Had a viewer this week ask a good question about getting flats during races. I fortunately have not had a flat during a race, but during the thousands and thousands of miles I've spent on the road, I have quite a few flats. The number one thing to do to prevent flats is obviously to watch the road. And the thing that I want to watch for most is objects half an inch difference. So that could be rocks, that could be railroad tracks, it could be bridge seams, it could be displacements in concretes at cracks. But anything that seems to be about half an inch will wreak havoc on your tires, causing a pinch flat. The number one defense against pinch flat is to properly inflate your tires. These tires that I have on here right now have a max pressure of 130. I will probably pump them up to about 125, especially as a heavier rider. I have a tendency to flatten the tires as I ride, but pump your tires up. Every single ride, they'll deflate even from one day to the next. So this is another product that you can use, self-sealing tubes. These things are pretty heavy. I wouldn't recommend racing in them, but you certainly could train in them. If you're worried that during a race that you may get a flat, you certainly could use this. This is the product that I use or carry with me during the race. It's Victoria Pit Stop. It has a hole sealant and an inflator all built in one. You just put it on the nozzle, it fills the tire up, and you're done. So you certainly could get tire liners. These tires have a built-in one that Surface calls flat protection system. I really like these tires. I also, for my training tire, I get a bigger tire, a 25 width, so that I can worry less about the bumps and about flats, and concentrate more on training. And then when I get on a lighter tire for my races, it's better. I also race on tubular tires, which have a less tendency to pinch flat. These are clinchers because I don't want to have to worry about the maintenance of tubulars or going through those every time. I put a lot of miles on the bike, and tubulars are better performance for pinch flaps, I've found. I've hit some hard things on races and they haven't gone flat. Of course, I run those at much higher pressures, 140 to 150. That's dealing with flats.